Hello everyone, I'm Bucktooth Chicken here to watch the Switch 2 Direct. I had the link and I hit record. Rutro. Okay. Hello, I'm Bucktooth Chicken here with the Switch 2 Direct. You have no idea how hard it is to just get this link. I whenever I do these things, that they always have like the videos up on YouTube ahead of time. So usually like the night before, I put it like, in a new window, and I have to avoid it like the plague. And then usually end up having to like restart my computer because OBS has issues, and like I have to like cover up that side of the screen because I know like the other side of the YouTube videos are all going to be trailers from the direct. And this time, I have nothing. I mean, I've been pretty good over the years, but yeah, this like somehow I managed to avoid everything here. Um, what I expect to see, it says we have an hour and 2 minutes, so certainly some crazy stuff. Actually, I'm surprised that the video was privated, like the original link. I don't know, like, because yeah, I watched. It was 9 a.m. this morning, and all of a sudden I start hearing his music from my headphones. I'm like, what is that? And then I realized, oh, that's the 1 minute countdown. I gotta mute that. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised they would they get all this attention. I don't know if Miyamoto said a slur or something. They had to take that off or what. But yeah, a new link I had to cover up. But yeah, I got it. In terms of what I expect to see, I don't have a whole. I mean, something tells me Mario Kart's gonna be there. It'd be pretty funny if they just ignored it, but I don't think they will. Um, I feel like people have already analyzed that trailer enough. But yeah, was it 24 racers? So that'd be crazy. I mean, like I don't really. I really love 8 Deluxe. I have a lot of time in it. I spend like a lot of time going to. Oh, jeez. Ah, oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Luckily, they're self-centered, and they only. Do I even have 8 Deluxe on my media hour list? 45. Okay, I feel like I played it more. Yeah. I opened it, and then they had like the advertising for this direct, but nothing else. So I appreciate that. So, I'm afraid to go on Discord or anywhere else because like sure I be showered by stuff. I feel like I'm peeking the mic. But yeah, so it's an hour. I haven't watched the entirety of Switch One presentation, but I'm assuming it'll be somewhat similar, at least like in format, I guess. But that was a live show where this is just a direct. So therefore, we don't get any funny like translator shenanigans having to like quickly translate what people are saying. So it's like it sounds super awkward, So sorry guys. But yeah, so I'm guessing Mario Kart 9 probably be one of the main first ones to show off. There's got to be a 3D Mario. I'm expecting a variety. So I'm assuming there's going to be like, I'm I'm pretty sure at least a third is gonna be like the third parties that they're gonna want to show they have the other companies on board. I forget how the Switch One presentation. I feel like Octopath Traveler was there, maybe, or maybe that was a 2018 game. I don't know, but yeah, like usually they want to show off offerings from like Square Enix, Capcom, I guess Konami. I'm trying to think of like what all who the big names would be. But yeah, I mean, in terms of new stuff, there's got to be a 3D Mario. There's gotta. I mean, it's been since 2017 since Odyssey. I forget what that team works on because like I know like so Animal Crossing and Splatoon are the same team. Like Mario Odyssey is their A team pretty much, and I don't know if they've had another game on like in the Switch generation. I'm trying to think, because like that's a different team than Zelda. Oh, I guess Wonder. Maybe they'd be the same development team. Because I know there's all those rumors for like years that the Mario Odyssey developers were working on a new 3D Donkey Kong game, and that kind of just faded out. That was years ago. At least two, maybe. So I doubt we're seeing that. I do feel like there's got to be a new Donkey Kong game within the year. It just feels like they're really promoting him, especially like with the Universal Park. They're definitely going to want to milk that cow more than just a remaster of Returns on a console that's going to be dead in a couple months, mostly, minus like the two games next year. So, yeah, I feel, and plus there's the whole like Donkey Kong design thing. I don't really care too much. I like the old one a lot better, but I'm not gonna like, you know, beat them up for using an old design. It's not like it's a brand new design. It's pretty much just the 80s and like first half of the 90s design, so they can do it. And yeah, it does. I feel like I do side with the what I call the reasonable camp that seems like it's the Mario Donkey Kong, and that in Donkey Kong games maybe it'll look, because like if they're gonna change his design, they wouldn't so heavily feature it. I feel like again the Universal Park, even like in the mascot costume they have his old design. So I feel like that would be different if they were completely changing it. So I feel like mainly just like for the Mario side of things, that's just what that little design is. But yeah, I didn't do a reaction to Switch One trailer, and because I didn't feel like I needed to. Besides for a couple Smash trailers here and there, I usually don't do reactions to stuff like that. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't. I didn't really have anything to say. It's just a Switch One, but better. Like, I know now there's the whole like all that mouse compatibility stuff where you use the spoilers, I guess. But yeah, like it's just a thing. Like it's not exciting, and not to its own fault mostly, just because like everything's been leaked the heck for the past like ever since like the fall. Its design has been known. Like I don't know. It just seems like there's besides for the C button, there really isn't a lot we don't know. I guess the UI, that's a thing, but yeah, I mean, like it is interesting. I guess this is my first Nintendo console that I'm actively engaged with as it releases. I was around when the Switch One. I mean, I got my Wii U the year after it released, and I got the Switch the year it released, but I was kind of on this anti Switch boycott for a bit there. You know, I loved it's this is so dusty. Oh my gosh. I loved my Wii U. Is the dust visible from here? I think so. Oh my gosh, that is awful. that is that looks awful. Oh man, yeah, that's getting dusty. But yeah, at the time, like the Wii U was my love in my life, so how dare they discontinue it? It was so young. I love Mario and Lego games, and that's like the two things it had, so I was happy. But yeah. So I saw the Switch. I remember being in a movie theater and seeing an ad for like 1-2 Switch and being like, okay, that's neat. And yeah, like, I saw like the Mario Odyssey trailers and thought it was great. And probably the only reason why I have a Switch, at least half the reason why I have a Switch, is just to play Mario Odyssey. So that sold me. I remember playing Breath of the Wild at a Target, like a little Target. I don't know if kiosk is the right word, just like a little playtest thing. I thought, this is boring. This game is lame. And 30 plus hours later, you know, I have to disagree with that sentiment. But yeah, I mean, in terms of other predictions, I wouldn't be surprised if Animal Crossing's here. It does seem weird having it so early on, but usually Animal Crossing is in the first 2 years of a system. Switch was a little different, but even then, it was meant to be 3 years in. And yeah, I mean, Splatoon 3 was late 2022, I believe. So they've had 2.5 years to make something. And like New Horizons, at least like in terms of the engine and graphics, was a huge jump from New Leaf. Here, probably not too much. So if it comes out like later this year, early next year, then I think that's perfectly reasonable. So yeah, I think 3D Mario, well, that's likely. I know there's a lot of rumors about Metroid Prime 4 and how maybe like because they're not revealing a release date for it, it could be the Switch. It could be the Switch 2's launch date, and they could be yeah, and that's all, folks. It could be a launch title for the system, which I think that's been a rumor for a while. Like ever since the game disappeared, and it's like 2023, whatever. People are like, well, it's probably just gonna be a launch title for the Switch 2, and they do like a Breath of the Wild tactic, which I think by now kind of makes sense because they really are being secretive about it. Even like Pokemon Legends ZA, they say late 25, or this they say nothing. And it definitely does seem that the game is pretty far along, especially since it started development, at least in terms of like conceptually, in 8 years, 8 years ago. So I could see that. And yeah, like it would be really cool being able to have that game at the power level that this is going to make at a PS4 Pro, or I forget if they say PS4 or PS4 Pro in terms of power, though I guess they'll say it here. I guess in a sense it will be interesting how they organize this, because usually that's all kind of said when you have like the guy on stage, just kind of like giving you like a business meeting, or they have to have it in like an entertaining direct format. So I don't know. I just got back from university. I'm bored. I'll enjoy whatever they want me to. And then yeah, there are all those rumors about the enhanced Switch 2 versions of games, but yeah, I think overall this is an hour-long video, so I'm just gonna hit play because I'm gonna be talking for long enough. Just record, make sure I'm recording. I am recording. Awesome. This is a neat little graphic. Nintendo, they sure love their shapes. I'm trying to like see if there's any hidden meaning in this and all. I doubt it. I might need to turn my audio down. This is loud. Looks cool. Ooh, it's 3D. Actually, I don't want to pause it. Oh yeah, it's Mario Kart, yeah. Yoshi's. The sky looks awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, the graphics at first glance don't look that different, but I have seen some of the comparisons, and in some areas I do like. Yeah, like it's a lot more expressive. It looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, it is cool getting it because I've seen like those blurry close-ups. So this is definitely, yeah, like it looks great. It's not as realistic, but I'll definitely take. Oh yeah, even the Donkey Kong in that backgrounds, yeah, they sure are leading into it. So yeah, like definitely a lot larger track. I saw some buffaloes too. Okay, you know what? Yeah, these are some neat looking tracks. I gotta say, I cannot complain at all. A lot of them too, and like the track, the carts themselves have a lot of ooh, grinding. They're stealing from Sonic. Are you kidding me? The Moo Moo? That is Hammer Bro. I forget if he's new. He could have been in Tour. I never really played Tour. I'm assuming it's going to be called Mario Kart 10 though. They're probably going to try counting Tour as its own game. I mean, it is, but like as in a main. Oh, outfits. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So yeah, really leading into the whole Tour aspect. Is Kamek an item now? I think that was what that was implying. I'm like, Mario Kart World. Okay. I mean, it seems like they're taking a whole new direction for it, so I think it makes sense giving it a whole.
Hello everyone.
Oh, it's the boys.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
It's the boys.
I'm the producer
Okay.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
Nintendo Switch 2.
It's a console. Director.
Tetsuya Sasaki,
Okay.
hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch.
It's cool having these guys here instead of like the president.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
What does a director mean for a console? I never heard a phrase like that.
What do you think this brand new
Okay,
Mario Kart game will be like?
Why are the subtitles? What language is this? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, visually this looks really neat. And I don't see any old tracks too. I mean, they've had. Oh, Bucktooth looks really neat too. It's also so expressive. I mean, it's been 11 years since 8. So yeah, zebras too. Okay. I wonder how they're gonna work into having all those the size. Like how they're gonna work in. So like, is it gonna be like Donkey Kong Barrel Blast or whatever, where it's like, oh, this seems back. Toad Factory? Is that it? I didn't play Wii. Okay. Oh, okay.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a
Ooh, okay, so seven cups, so less, but larger tracks.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
I want to commentate. Yo, the Cataquack! Yo, I am maining the Cataquack. Oh, yeah, Piantas are new too. They got the Cataquack. The Cataquack is. Oh, there's 8 cups now. Okay. The Cataquack. Oh my gosh.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
The Cataquack.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I love the style of this. It reminds me of like Angry Birds Go. I'm sorry, like just like the way like the text, the font of that, like it leans in a lot more to like the stunt racing, I feel, than like the more like NASCAR style racing.
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever
So I'm guessing there's like an adventure mode. I'm not really listening too much. And we're focused on talking. Okay, yeah, this is really neat. I mean, it's kind of expected from like the analyses I've seen, but the fact is confirmed. Is that the penguin from Mario 64? The Cataquack is crazy though. Nabbit, I think he's new. I feel like I've seen other new people. I want to pause here. I'm going to be pausing when we're done. It better. I see Pokey. I don't think he's in a cart though. Oh, April 17th? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to react to that too. I thought I was done doing all this. It was nice having my It was nice having all my OBS settings the same from the Direct last week. So, thank you, Nintendo. I appreciate it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Mouse.
These are the
Got
Joy-Con
mice
2
here?
controllers for Switch 2.
The Joy-Con 2? They made a
Alright,
sequel?
Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C
No, the C button, the dreaded C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Press it. There you go. What was that? That's a cool dread. Is that the same? Is that the same girl? I don't think it is. Okay. Alone. Most Switch 2 players.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
What is she holding? It's like I guess a new pro.
That was you.
Oh yeah, I guess it's like the new grip. Oh, Discord. Is that just Discord? Is that just Discord? It. I doubt it is, but it looks just like the Discord UI.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Miiverse? It looks just like this. It has like that flare to it. That's cool.
With this feature, you'll be
It's
able
so-
to communicate with friends and family.
The game is so
while playing
small
the
though.
game.
I wish they would have like the Discord overlay where it's like the tiny names, but
While using the Game Chat feature,
that they
your
would
voice is
totally do
recognized
that.
by a
They would
microphone
totally
using
have
the
it's like he just
system.
had this giant overlay the whole time.
It can pick
the-
up your speaking voice clearly,
Huh.
even from a
So like the
distance.
Wii Speak, the dreaded Wii Speak.
When it's noisy around you, your
Oh.
voice will still come through clearly.
Yeah, for the little kids with the vacuum cleaner in the background. Yeah, they're gonna need that.
And you can
It's
use
so
this feature in handheld mode too, letting you
It's like
easily chat with
rich
friends
apartments
and
everyone's in.
family. If you open the chat menu
That's
and
cool.
turn on game screen sharing,
Oh, I see how the icon for the Joy-Cons are rounded
also
now.
share
I like
your game
that.
screen. Did you see
It's
the
lagging.
Really?
The one was lagging.
You guys, I just did it.
Yo, it's a dino. Oh, is that like a mall? Like a oh, it's like a museum. That's really cool. track. I see that the double items are back. Yeah, it's lagging down there. That's really funny.
You can
Oh.
shoot to your heart's content,
New hor-
even while playing different
Yo, they got
games.
balloon fight.
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
It's so hard.
Pico.
It's tough.
I love her.
Wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling,
Is
I'm
it
falling,
is it
I'm
meant to be
falling.
lagging that badly?
Kirby.
Oh my! I see compression down there.
So cute.
Big man.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Thank you. Thank you.
guys. I lost like
Where'd you go?
Oh my gosh. It's so laggy.
or expand another friend's game screen.
Okay. Wow, beautiful. I mean,
Oh, that's to your left.
if that ensures that your own game doesn't lag, that's perfectly fine. I get it. It's just funny that they're highlighting this when it looks so bad.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
I don't see myself using. I actually couldn't use this. I mean, I have some friends who have Switch. I have a bunch of Switch friends. I just never play with them. I don't know why. I should do that.
I like your pose mix.
On the right
Pose
Joy-Con
me.
2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C
Yeah.
button, you can pull up a chat menu.
That's it.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now. So,
No.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Yay.
There's this.
Yo, the Switch 2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting zoom flashbacks. It's me with Yoshi's Island.
Hi. How's everyone doing?
I'm with Yoshi.
you can appear on screen and video chat.
Oh, this
while
is
playing
funny.
a game.
This is neat. Like the Switch 1 really was kind of sterile, I guess, when it comes to like kind of bland. So it is cool having like that's this the Nintendo charm back in action here.
Please look forward to games
Oh my
which use your
gosh.
camera feed like this.
That's freaky. That is freaky.
Wait. Go in.
That's really cool. That's just like kind of freaky. That's weird.
Using game chat,
It's like jarring.
even when you're apart, you can play games
Aw,
and hang out as
That's
if you
so
were together
that's
in the same
beautiful.
room.
That's so
Play
sweet.
together, or compete in online multiplayer games.
It is really neat having the backwards compatibility because like for the Switch 1 that it didn't have that for the Wii U, so like you were just starting from scratch. Where this was like day one, you're gonna have so many games to play. You know, like a lot of it's gonna be all your old games.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Game chat. That's a very simple name.
In
Like
developing game
Nintendo
chat,
likes to have like they're really stupid names
enjoy
like
playing online with
We
others
Talk
more
or something, you know, like
including family and
the
friends.
We Speak.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Yeah, that is how
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo
that is how
Switch
Discord
2
works.
camera,
It's not really a new.
which will be available
The new
on
grip
the
looks
same
interesting
day
though.
as
I don't.
Switch
Yeah,
2.
I don't know if we've seen that yet. The new grip.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required
Makes
to use
sense.
Game Chat.
More
However,
reasons.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
Free
it will be
trials.
available without a membership for a limited time.
There we go.
We hope you'll try it out.
All right, guys. The system comes out before March 31st, 2026.
And different settings can be adjusted.
Yeah, parental
For example,
controls.
whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Okay, I'm not a child. It's okay.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
No.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have
Clubhouse
one game, you can
games.
pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo
Yeah, oh.
Switch 2, you can
Okay.
play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Okay.
Game Share.
That's cool.
As
I was gonna say,
shown
like,
here,
to-
even
no way they're
games that
like
require
they're
multiple screens
advertising that again.
play
It is nice how they're
one
advertising
single
this
compatible game.
as if you know the
Game
Switch
Share,
1.
you can temporarily
So
share
everything's
compatible
new.
games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
You
I
can share
I,
a
th-
game
I
with
think
up
this
to
is
3
cool.
other
I don't
systems
know.
at a time.
I don't use features like this often.
Game Share also
Oh, was that
supports
Switch
online
Lite?
play with other Switch 2 systems.
I was
And
in.
you can use it with
I mean, I
friends
guess
using
it's gonna
Game
be
Chat,
backwards
like we showed
compatible
earlier.
and crossplay.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature
Okay.
is planned for several titles.
I'm
starting with a
guessing
free update for
first
Clubhouse
party.
Games 51 Worldwide Classics on
Clubhouse
Nintendo
games.
Switch.
The
Game
Clubhouse
Share
Games
support is
W.
also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Okay.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Okay.
Up next,
The boys are back.
we'd like to show
Effect
you
added.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
It's already right there, man.
Please take a look.
Oh, they said it. I'm getting chills. Bigger screen, same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in
That-
screen.
they-
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
I don't care.
The system's
Mario Kart
thickness remains the same.
15 looks so cool. I love it. Oh man, it looks so good.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Wow.
you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Cool. It is cool to see, especially like
The
after
screen
playing. Like,
supports up to
no?
120 frames per second.
They're
allowing
not
you to
using it.
play gameplay in supported titles.
no way they're using that. They can barely do 30. Was that any render of Mario?
The LCD screen
Might have
is
been.
more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Ah man, I need this game. It looks so cool.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
I've always
connect
wanted to play. Yeah, there's
strong
that
magnets,
gas
controllers
tank, whatever
firmly
it is.
attached to
I've always wanted to play more of the Labo vehicle kit. I built it and I never really played much of it. But I have like an adventure world, and I should do this here than that. I can't really record the VR Labo, but I can record the vehicle kit, so I should be doing that. Okay. Larger control sticks. Yeah, they're not made for our babies anymore.
Are now larger.
Cool. That's nice. Mouse controls. Here we go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
I like how they
is used as a mouse,
they almost like,
playing
accept
with
how everyone already knows this, so
both
they're not
left
even
and
like
right
making like a
Joy-Con
big
2
announcement out of it.
mouse controls.
Yeah. I got very interested to see how they
By
utilize
adjusting the
that.
audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and
Okay.
tabletop modes.
I don't remember there being that bad, but yeah.
It
Okay.
has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Very strange, like just like a
It
little
also
tiny
uses
hole.
noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Yeah. 3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even
It sure
if you don't
does.
have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay. This isn't already in the. Okay. I'm not much of an audio guy. Whoa. That's cool. I honestly would have thought that was already part of the main
However
game,
you like,
but
a
or the
large,
main the old
sturdy
system.
stand.
The kickstand sucked. I can't believe they got away with that on the Switch One. That tiny little stick.
In addition to the
I mean, not that I really use it, so I can't
on the
complain
bottom of
much,
the
but like it
system,
just
there's one
feels so
on top
flimsy.
as well.
So you can charge from the top now instead of
It's
just the
handy
bottom.
for connecting a USB-C camera
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. Man, like every screen they show Mario Kart
Nintendo
20
Switch
looks just
2
so cool.
Comes with 256
Wow.
gigabytes of internal storage.
I mean, that's not like
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads,
yeah.
game
That's-
data, and more.
I think that's like
Reading
normal
writing
from like
data
back
is
then, but
also
in
faster.
terms of the Switch One, yeah, it's crazy. New
Use
dock.
the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV.
It looks
and
like a lot more
enable up to
premium
4K
of a dock
resolution
than
for
this one, yeah.
compatible games. HDR
A lot
is
slicker.
also supported in TV mode.
Oh, the first bit of UI we can see. Ooh, 4K is crazy though. Fan ventilation. My Switch One fan broke. Well, yeah. Anyone who knows me probably knows that my Switch One's fan was going crazy for a while. It was so loud, and the games would overheat. So that's hope that does its job. I had to get a new fan, and it works fine now.
Compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah.
Physical and digital games are supported.
I'm assuming just everything except Labo and Super Mario Party, like 1-2 Switch maybe, because it doesn't have the IR camera, I believe it's called, on the bottom of the red one, or is the yeah, it is the right one. I had to check.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
They have the Cataquack.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots
I know, and I'm
of
putting in
features
again the thumbnail for this episode. The Cataquack.
and to help players
That's
better
crazy. And the
understand
Moo Moo
Switch 2
Cow.
hardware, we're currently developing
Ever,
this game.
people are gonna main that cow too.
Mr. Kawamoto.
Yo,
Hello.
I forget who that
Our
is.
location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh, okay, he's the guy from before.
This is Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome
Oh, this is that online playtesting they had. I was thinking about that the other day. That was like
to- I'm
last
standing over
fall,
here.
and
Okay, everyone.
never
join
like
me
nothing
inside
ever
the
happened
game.
with that. Is this gonna be like new like Meat Plaza maybe?
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Yeah.
Let's examine them.
There is. Where are
This
the
sign reads,
magnets?
Where are the magnets?
Oh, is this like their way of
The
like
Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system.
teaching
with
you? I
magnets.
wasn't listening to the first bit.
And those magnets are inside the system.
Oh, it's like teaching about the system itself. That's really neat. They're like,
The SL and
Huh.
SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are
is that
made of
is that their version of like a packing game? Just
So
like
that's how they adapt
go
to
to
the
school,
system.
kid. That's cool still.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I remember that being like, a concern from people. So yeah, because like instead of
Through
going like
examining
this, they
signs like
just
these, you can discover
they go
all sorts of
horizontally.
secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh,
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
no
When
way.
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Hmm.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
This is a neat little like this isn't Wii
By
Sports.
combining the
This
mouse
isn't gonna
controls
like
and gyroscopes, things like
this isn't gonna be
are
any form of sensation. This is like a I guess
There are
like a
secrets to discover even
Nintendo
as you're
World or
playing
Nintendo
mini games
Nintendo
and
Land
demos.
kind of game, where it's like fans
Some
will
of the
like it,
secrets range from the unique features of the system
but
to tiny details you might not notice.
assuming it's
until you
free,
try
which
it out.
I'm guessing it kind of has to be free. So I'll check it out. I could do a
Nintendo
Let's
Switch
Play.
2 Welcome Tour
The
will
Welcome
launch as
Tour.
a paid digital game on the same
A
day as
paid?
Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Who's gonna okay?
I'd like to share some more information.
That's what
regarding
you
Nintendo
do.
Switch 2.
Like you give kids something to play
This is the
day
game
one,
called
even if they don't
Nintendo
have a
Switch 2
like.
titles.
That's what you do.
It's
give them
the
something
same
to
shape
use it
as
with.
Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
So it's not compatible with the first one. They had to make it different
Is additional
size.
storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type
Okay.
of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I'm assuming that's. I don't know if that's like a
Please
new
note,
development.
Regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch
Okay.
will not be compatible.
I don't know what I have on this.
Additionally, to transfer
I haven't opened that
from
compartment in
Switch
years.
To Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With
Okay.
this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Is that
We're also
different
releasing
than
a
the
new Pro
digital game system they had last
It
week?
has a C button, which launches game chat.
So you can just
On the
automatically
back,
push
there are
everything
new GL
there without
and
having to like
GR
do it
buttons,
individually
which
and all
you
that?
can use to assign existing
Oh.
button controls.
I wasn't paying attention. This looks
In
neat.
addition,
I like
an
it.
audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features.
The Switch One
Today's
Progator
presentation,
is
the
still
official
great.
Nintendo Switch 2
That's always my main
There will
my main
also be
Steam
an Ask
controller.
the Developer article on the website, where
The
three of us
boys.
will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch
They
2.
got the boys in
Hope you'll
here.
Check that out as well.
All right.
And now, the
Yeah,
Nintendo
it's not
Switch
boring
2
so
launch
far.
date.
That's this is so far the best direct yet. I'm not
Nintendo Switch
bored at
2
the start.
launches on June 5th.
June 5th. Okay.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience
So
it.
that's
So please
less.
wait just
Oh,
a bit longer.
not less. Basically 2 months. It makes sense. Okay, I figured it'd be sometime in June,
Broadly speaking,
especially since the Switch One presentation was 2 months before.
play three
the Switch
types
came
of
out.
games. The first
Video
type is
games.
Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay, like
These games
Okay.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
no way.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
yeah,
2
these
edition
games
are the
games.
third type.
They accidentally kind of mentioned this like
Some
in a
games
blog
that
post
were
somewhere.
released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on
For
Switch 2,
free, right?
and more.
For free.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch
Oh.
2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Hmm.
Please take a look.
So that's what they were showing off. I wonder if it's actually like if it's gonna be a performance or just the social aspect of
Mario
it.
Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV. It
The
rhymes.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
I was gonna say like I'd be kind of crazy for them to add all that like add the faces to that just for like a basic port. So I guess it makes sense. Yeah, they're gonna make it have to pay for that.
More expressive rumble.
So I guess new minigames, or is it just different ways of controlling? It seems like it's completely new.
All of which can be accessed on Switch
That's
2.
great. That's so weird.
Let's check out
That's
the
freaking me
new
out.
and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
No way.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the
That's so
festivities.
weird, man. So like,
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play. So you
it is
can
interesting
see
though, because
all
everyone
the
talked about this as if it's going to
reactions
be
and
like
emotions in real time.
4K support,
Or 4 friends
good
can take
frame
the
rate,
party online.
and Nintendo's kind of taking their own approach to what Switch 2 Edition means, where it's just like
Up next,
the uncanny
Bowser
faces.
Live, a mode
And
where the
this
light
actually new
latency
stuff.
wins.
It is nice that they actually are adding
Stage 2.
stuff instead of just like
Hit
fixing,
blocks to collect the most coins.
but hopefully they are also fixing.
Ride in our supercar with your
That would be
voice.
cool.
Go.
I'm trying to look, trying to see if it actually
Use in
looks
other
better.
minigames using
I mean, it
full
looks good.
movement and sound.
I can't tell if these are Switch 1 or
Take a
Switch 2
ride on the
graphics.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety
The
bar
carnival
lowered and
coaster.
secured, you're off.
Oh, the Wonder Flower's there. Okay.
Use mouse
I don't think he was in
controls
the.
to shoot
I mean,
down enemies
I don't have
from
Jamboree.
bumps
I
and
wouldn't know,
rumbles
but
up the coaster.
I remember seeing many of the footage of it. That was kind of
When you
fun.
enter a
I don't know.
pipe, a mini-game will begin.
Oh.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray
It is
paint and
interesting
quickly tap
that they're not just
objects.
making a new Mario Party game.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive
Because like everyone just figured like
mini-games.
they're not ever going to do
Quickly
DLC
use
because
the
they're just gonna make a new game every other year or
Games that
whatever.
use a camera,
So
the built-in
this is weird.
microphone,
I mean,
mouse controls,
I guess they figure they
and
want
rumble.
they want a
To
Mario
make
Party
this
game to
party
release
get
early on.
even bigger.
So
Super Mario
they
Party
made this
Jamboree,
last year, so it makes
Nintendo Switch
sense.
2 edition, plus
I'm just surprised like
Jamboree
they wouldn't
TV
wait an extra
launches
year
on
and
Nintendo
then just make a
Switch
new
2,
one. But
July 24th.
okay, what's the
Nintendo
price?
Switch 2 players
What's the
who
price?
already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can
Purchasing an
upgrade to
upgrade
Nintendo Switch
pack.
2 edition
Okay.
plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
You gonna say the price, or are you just gonna
Please
gloss
look
over that part?
forward to a
Okay.
new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Hopefully it's like
Let's
not
continue
more than
with
10
that
extra
with some more
bucks.
Nintendo
Like,
Switch 2 edition
anything more, that's kind of crazy. I was thinking Breath of the Wild because I figured. Oh,
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda.
I was gonna say Tears of the
Wild,
Kingdom or Breath of the
Legend
Wild,
Zelda
but
Tears of
there
the
you go.
Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image.
Oh, I
more
thought that was the Switch 1 version. Okay.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Tears looks good. Breath of the Wild did. The Korok Forest did kind of look a little
Plus,
iffy, but
You can get
I may
even
just have
more
to
out of
look
your
over it
adventures in
again.
Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
this is like the Piclopedia.
This new feature
Oh,
can
it's a
access
map.
via the Nintendo Switch
Bleh.
app and smart devices.
What is
It's
this?
a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
It's actually kind of
For
cool.
example, it can help
That
you
is
guide you
cool.
to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
That is
Gardens
cool.
back to the
Okay.
lane.
Proceed north.
That is neat. I definitely have had to
Share
consult
your
guides
creations using QR
for
codes and
Breath of the
send them to
Wild,
another
so
player to create in their game.
maybe I could try this. I don't know. I feel like it'd be more immersive having it with me like that than just like I don't know, game facts or whatever.
We hope these features will make
IGN.
your adventures even more enjoyable.
I'm just, I need to get see it side by side, and especially Kirby. Yo, I love this game. I
Kirby
need
and
this.
Forgotten Land
I
will
love this
be able
game.
To enjoy an additional story.
This is
exclusive to
weird.
the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
I was just
along
figured
with
it was just
improved
gonna be
graphics and frame rates.
graphics, but they're actually adding content, which is neat.
This story takes place in the
I guess-
Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing
Gosh,
some
I love this
serious
game. I 100%ed it. At the time of recording, I think
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's.
I have a
new
ton of
adventure.
videos recorded or edited for it. I'm trying to think if I've I don't think I've released them yet, but yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay, so they're not So it's not a launch title, or maybe it is.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive.
Oh,
gameplay
that's
on
cool.
Switch 2.
That is pretty cool.
Plus, you can explore the.
It's
immersive
gonna be
world
weird. It's gonna be weird to hold.
at
Like I'm
60 frames per
I'm used to
second,
holding like this,
or
but oh.
enjoy smoother action in full HD
Okay, this is really
at
neat
120 frames
because
per second.
this game will look
Choose
beautiful,
from
so
these
it's
two
great being able
modes,
to
both of which
have it
support
be
HDR, based
bogged
on
down
preference and play
by the
style.
Switch one. But yeah, the ideal hope was that every
Pokemon
game would just
Legends
automatically
Zero,
get
which
a
is
little
scheduled
boost
to launch
when you put them
later
in there.
this year,
So
will not only receive a Nintendo Switch
it does
version,
seem like quite a
but Nintendo
few,
Switch 2 edition
like quite a
as
few
well.
already are getting this treatment,
By
and I'm
taking
assuming
advantage of the power of Switch 2,
I could definitely see
you can
this
enjoy
being
the
like an
adventure of Rainbow
ongoing
City with enhanced resolution
feature.
and
Like
frame rates.
instead of Smash trailers, they have the like what Switch One games are getting this
Nintendo
treatment.
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical
Well,
and
I
digital
have
versions.
3 of those games, so
And
yeah.
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by
Price?
purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're
price.
looking forward to these.
You're not-
Nintendo
think you're
Switch
too
2
embarrassed?
edition games.
I guess it makes sense because does it have to like
Next,
edit it
I'd like to
depending on
introduce a
region?
brand new game
but
featuring mouse
come on.
controls with the Joy-Con
It's probably
controller.
online. I could definitely see it maybe like online somewhere, maybe.
Please take a look.
Or I guess I have to make it available to buy first. I wasn't paying attention. What did I say? The mice. Excite bike? Wheelchair? Excite wheelchair? Rocket League? This is just Rocket League but with basketball and wheelchairs. This is their their version of like their new IP, Dragon Drive. Okay. This is funny. I'm sorry. This could be neat. I don't know. My favorite everything is just the price. Like this is gonna be $30. I'm never playing this, but yeah, it definitely does seem like to where Rocket League is cars with soccer. This is wheelchairs with basketball. Is this gonna be the new esport? Do I gotta get ready for? Do I gotta rank up for this? Oh yo! It does seem a little barren, so I'm hoping it's gonna be cheap, like a simple like downloadable game.
In Dragon Drive, you'll use
Dragon
both
Drive.
Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
You're gonna get a workout with this.
Here are some games from our
Man,
publishing and
that's
development
gonna
partners
it's gonna
coming
hurt to
Nintendo
play.
Switch 2.
All right, a new Square Enix game.
I have long observed the lands between.
I should know what this is. This isn't Elden Ring, is it?
This world
Oh, it is Elden
is
Ring, I
in
think.
dire need of repair.
Right? Dine Tree? Yeah, there we go. It's Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I mean, it is really cool being in a timeline where like the Switch version won't just look horrific. It might just be like, you know, slightly inferior. Tarnished edition. Ooh, I'm scared. Oh, Namco makes that game?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades,
Hades,
2 is
yeah.
coming to Nintendo
I-
Switch 2. Our first ever
I did.
sequel introduces the
I
princess
heard that
Bride
guitar
and
and I knew it was
scout to
Hades.
vanquish the sinister
I know one song
You'll battle
from this
beyond
entire
the
series.
ends of the earth, getting to know dozens
God of the Dead or whatever it's called. Maybe
characters,
not.
a story that reacts to your every
And I'm like,
setback.
that guitar sounds familiar.
It's the
Hades.
kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're
I think Hades. I don't think this is a new game.
Look for more
Or like,
about Hades
I don't know if
2
this has
later this year.
been released yet or what? Capcom.
カプコンの中山です
Director of
我
Capcom.
々がお届けするタイトルは
Street
ストリート
Fighter.
ファイター6です
I didn't see that Street Fighter something. I didn't.
対戦はもちろん
It looks so tiny.
スイッチ2だけの新
Is Street Fighter
ゲーム
6 the new one?
ソフトは
Six, I think, maybe?
総勢26キャラクターを
26 characters. Wow.
ファイターズエディションの2バージョン
Look at me. I know it.
と連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも
Oh, Amiibo. Wow. Okay.
発売日に
Who are those people? I guess to be fair, like Ryu and Ken already have Amiibo, so it makes sense. Daemon Ex Machina?
All operating At normal
There's no way this is
levels,
Daemon X Machina.
testing data link with Spine.
Starlink?
Commencing launch.
After 2 long
Or-
wars where our freedom was restricted,
Is this Daemon X Machina? There's no way this is that. There's no way it's that.
New arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale. On your
I feel like I've seen this before. It reeks of that of Daemon X Machina, like the 2019 game. It was like everywhere. Is this a, was that a game logo? A game logo? I don't know. This is probably like some big game I just don't recognize at all. No.
We're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
No.
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
Oh my gosh. No way it's Daemon X Machina. That's crazy. Did anyone buy this game? Wow.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
He's the Game Awards guy.
Nintendo Switch 2.
He's the Game Awards guy.
It's a story about friendship.
Split Fiction.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi,
Is this
and Zoe,
is this
who
the guy
writes
from
fantasy.
Takes Two?
Together, they get trapped in their
This
own
seems like
world.
It Takes
They
Two
come
kind of
to you and
game.
a friend to help them break free.
Well, yeah, cool. That game won Game of the Year, and he was.
It Takes Two, you're gonna
Oh,
love this
okay.
one, trust
They
me.
just said it.
Of course,
Okay.
you'll be able to play
So basically, like
Redemption on the day
a spiritual
Switch 2
successor.
launches.
At EA Sports,
EA
we're bringing
Sports.
fans together across the world, both on
Did the
pitch
Switch ever
and
get
on
any of these
gridiron.
games?
We're excited to
I think
announce
it
that
got like
EA Sports
2K
FC
games.
will be coming to
At least like
Nintendo
the
Switch 2.
scraps.
Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA
Cool.
Sports. It's a
I don't
big
care.
game.
But
Hi, I'm Alan Q from Avalanche
it's
Software.
gonna make them.
We are
Oh,
bringing Hogwarts
nice.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced
I've always
graphics and
wanted to
seamless
play this.
transition,
I did 100%
you'll be immersed in
Lego
a
Star Wars
world like
1
never before.
in a series that
And the
over the
developers
winter.
on Switch 2
So
give you even more ways
in
to experience the
in
adventure.
4 years from now, we can get excited for that series.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy
I do like how they're
has Switch 2.
like they're quickly cutting to the next one. Like it's very Tony Hawk, nice. They're not lingering, and I guess that is one of the main upsides to doing it like in this format instead of like a stage show where it's not like there's everything's snappy, everything's planned, and all that. I know what did Switch 1 get 1 and 2? So I think these are completely new games. I don't know. These games all look fairly new. I've never really been much in the SpongeBob. That looks cool. Yeah, I'm not too big in the series, so I don't know how new these all are.
This is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing
Hitman,
a
nice.
title, Hitman World of
I've
Assassination
seen footage. Like
Nintendo
this
Switch
game looks really fun. I've never really played it,
as the best assassin
and I don't think I got on
1947
Steam.
does
There's
everything
not
it
that
can
many
to
games. I
accomplish his
think I don't know. I
and how each
didn't look into it too
user's
much.
will vary depending on
I like
the
Mario,
imagination.
but you know, this game too also looks pretty cool.
Ever-expanding game will release
So
on the
I think
same
this
day
is-
as Switch 2.
Nice.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
James Bond? I was joking, but that might actually be him. I'm trying to think of what else that could even be. I see like the shutter, whatever it's called. The barrel. I'm guessing it's Goldeneye. Copyrighted music. I gotta talk. So it actually is James Bond. Okay, I really was joking, but okay.
James Bond.
Is that a new?
World's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay.
It is interesting how it's not like a Goldeneye thing. Off. Finally, Square Enix.
Shadow that never fades. Is reborn.
What is this Disney music? Or like this Disney like announcer? Hello, with Peter Pan. What is this?
Featuring the brave and default commands that help
Oh.
control the flow of turn-based battle.
This looks like a 3DS game, but
Customized jumps to build out your very own party.
is this your best? Is this your best shot?
Adventure with upgraded features and
Okay.
enhancements. And all new mini
Good job, Square Enix. You made your 10th game this month. You did it.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
What are these names? They are horrible at naming things. I don't like. Is this the first game remastered? Is this something else? I don't know. I don't know. Who is this? Oh, Shenmue. Or Yakuza, not... Or, yeah, okay, Yakuza. Not Shenmue. I was close. Second try. It is hard, like, knowing if these are new games, as in, like, the past year or two, or not, like, how impressive this is, but most of these are just games new to Nintendo, like series new Nintendo at times, so pretty cool. I don't think the Switch got any Yakuza games
to show from our publishing.
Alright, how far are we?
Partners. But for now, we'd like to
Okay.
show a game
3/5?
developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
In collaboration, that's interesting. So not first party, second, like, mostly. Oh, these guys, Koei Tecmo, or I forget what the KT means. Oh, I guess another, oh yeah, another Warriors game. That's Here's the Kingdom Warriors game. I haven't played Here's the Kingdom yet. That's a lie, I played the first minute of the game to make sure the cartridge worked. So, I hope I don't get any spoilers. Ooh. Ganon looks cool. I think that's a Tear of the Kingdom. I know that. I get this stuff. Yeah. Okay. It is interesting. Usually they keep them where they belong on their own system. I'm guessing this is the Warriors game. So it is interesting how oh, is this based off like Zelda's adventure? This is really leading into. Is there time travel? Oh. Love this music. It'd be pretty cool if this was canon. Just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, it is interesting how it's a Switch 1 game with a Switch with like a follow-up on the Switch 2. Usually they kind of keep Zelda's like confined. I guess like the Wind Waker had you know like the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks on the DS, different console, but yeah, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. That's neat. I never played these games. I played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo and didn't really care for it, but and there's like all the lore annoyances, but I guess it looks cool. I don't know.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo.
Yeah, I was not expecting this to be a game that announced. I should have said Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because like I had those like remasters in my head, but I figured they'd only do one, and I figured like Tears of the Kingdom makes more sense, but it'd be better for them to do Breath of the Wild. But they did both.
Nintendo Switch Online.
GameCube. Come on, you can do it.
Switch 2.
I believe in you guys. You can do it.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
you can get GameCube in there.
a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
I
Please
trust you.
Take a look at this.
Show us Mario Sunshine. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see.
Nintendo Switch Online
It's weird seeing it's weird seeing it in HD like that. Yeah. Mario Sunshine. The coin sound effect.
Originally released in 2001.
It is crazy that we're in a timeline. Not only where GameCube games are being re-released, but that like they're being released through a subscription service. Like it's you're not paying like $100 for each individual one. Like they're actually treating them like old games. Because I mean, like I was alive when some of these games were made. I'm a youngin'. Soul Calibur 2 is a crazy game to announce second. Like you got Mario Sunshine, right? Yeah, Link. I never played this game, but I do have Wind Waker HD. I have F-Zero Nice. So I forget if there was an F-Zero game on the DS, but the entire series might be playable on Switch 2 now. I forget because like there's the Japan only Game Boy Advance games that are on the Switch now. Is that it? Is that it? Are there only 3 games?
Enjoy these classic games.
3?
Clearer image quality and higher resolution than
I mean, okay, sure, but just like it's kind of pathetic. It's kind of sad. Okay. Compatibility. Okay, Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon Strikers, Chibi Robo is crazy. We just mentioned Pokemon Coliseum. GB Robo, I've been wanting to play that game for years. So now I don't have to pay $200 to play it. So that's pretty cool. And Luigi's Mansion 2 is really neat. Getting like that mini remaster of it being like
a dedicated controller
nice.
designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Also, guys, we're still having consistent re-releases of GameCube controllers. And it's a pretty good controller.
Nintendo GameCube controller.
Get out of here.
Available for Nintendo Switch
It's a
Online members.
it's a good controller. I like it.
The same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
My GameCube is so dusty. Oh my gosh.
Or haven't played them before.
I haven't played my GameCube since the Mario Sunshine incident. No, I played Ocarina of Time. So I think it was early 2021 since I last played it. Oh, select games, so not all of them carried over. I didn't actually see. Was Genesis not on there? I don't think I saw Genesis. Oh, Undertale. Oh, no. Deltarune 3 and 4. This is our first. Yeah, this is our first look at these chapters. We've seen like screenshots. And this is crazy. I'm guessing actually, usually the trailers don't show that much. Actually, chapter 2's kind of did. Sometimes. I wonder if this is a launch title. If this is a launch title, then that brings in hope for Silksong to be in this presentation, actually. Oh, yeah, this is chapter 3 or 4. Oh. Oh. Interesting how Rouse is not with them in chapter 4, huh? Maybe 3 too, huh? Oh, launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4,
So there's actually a release date
flagship Borderlands game will launch
for chapter 3 finally. Man, chapter 2 is September 17th, 2021? I think so.
We're still in development, and
Man, it's been ages.
the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
I guess I kind of have to play it on the Steam version though, because all my save data is on Steam. But it's really cool that it's not only on there, but yeah, that's kind of crazy though. Like Deltarune has like a release date now. It's just kind of like glossing over it. This is cool. Okay, so Civ 7, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Was this not on Switch before? Actually, yeah, I guess it's pretty new. Yeah, the launch date's packed right now, and like it seems like the Switch 2 was delayed a year or whatever, so I guess it kind of makes sense that a lot of things are ready. But yeah, I mean that's really good for them that they can have such a strong start.
Is that WWE 2K? It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, now I'm bored. Sports PU.
And on the court.
Yeah, hopefully these games actually like look good and function on them. What is this?
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
What is this?
Terrible at steering the
4 kids stranded. This feels like it's a Sega game. We haven't seen Sega yet. This seems like the. It reminds me of like the 2 Point Museum art style. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm trying to think what. Yeah, like who can even be developing this? Yeah, we haven't seen Sega yet, so maybe they would show up here. Oh, Konami. Okay, Survival Kids. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dave Cruz from Dodge Roll.
Enter the Gungeon. I've never played this. I think I have this game. I think I have it on Epic Games Store because it was free at some point. Oh, 2?
The Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
I don't know. Is this a brand new game or is this like?
We're still working on the game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
I don't remember ever hearing about a sequel for that game. Bugsnax? There's no way it's Bugsnax. Oh, okay. It's not Bugsnax. What is this? These just might be new games. Oh, Slime Rancher. I think. I don't see any slimes. So I don't know if it could be Slime Rancher. It seems like an MMO almost. That's a lot of people. Yeah, my very Nintendo-brained mindset is like on this full display here because I don't know anything else. Once it gets to third parties, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is a brand new game though.
Hello,
I don't recognize them.
from CD Projekt Red.
Oh, CD Projekt Red. Okay.
Phew,
That's. It is pretty crazy being in a timeline where like all of these games are on Nintendo systems. Like the third party, it seems like they've got almost everything on here now. You got Keanu Reeves on the Switch. I don't care, but it's definitely like it's. I'll never complain about a game being on it. So yeah, how far are we? Okay, a quarter left. There's still time for Final Fantasy VII remakes, I'm guessing. Nice. Would they have all of them on there, or just like the first game? I don't even know. I think the second game came out recently. It's crazy because I thought the first version of this came out like years ago, and like I figured they finished releasing them all of them, but no, they're still working on them. Okay. Mario. Oh, Sephiroth. Okay, this is just the. Yeah, they sure showed off a lot. I gotta say, they're doing stuff. Oh, this is like the scraps. You can't just do that. You can't just like throw in Silk Song, just like, oh, you by the way. That is crazy. I figured they would have like this big trailer for it. No, it's just it got like 5 seconds. Oh, there's Sega's 2-point museum. Okay, there you go. Kind of surprising. Is that the extent of Sega's offerings? I figured they would have been one of the main ones having stuff. I mean, I can't believe like Silk Song and Deltarune just got like thrown in, just like casually thrown in here, like it's some giant deal. I did like also how Silk Song is just 2025. Like they're not telling you when that game's coming out. It's just sometime this year. Man, I feel like this video is probably going crazy online. I mean, I feel like every like genre of game is like represented here. Like so many series. Pac-Man, evil Pac-Man game. Cat. I have no idea what, like, half these games I had never seen before. I don't know what these are. I guess it's like most games that were in the last Switch Direct. These stuff, I don't know what they are. Oh, that's weird. Fortnite. Same day. Man, day like the launch day is gonna be crazy. Ridge Racer. Like we got Layden. Oh my gosh! Everything I've said in the last like a week ago. Like, where is this game? Here we go. 2? Is that new? I don't remember ever hearing about that game before. Human Fall Flat 2. I didn't know there was a sequel. Okay. I wish they would highlight if this is like a brand new announcement or just like whatever. Mario.
Please take a look.
Mario and Animal Crossing. And Mother 3. Mario. It's Mario, guys. This isn't like Famicom Detective Club, is it? Oh, Resident Evil. Well, they said it was first party, right? I don't listen. I just yap and commentate over what I say. Oh, that's sweet.
My blood.
Oh, I forgive you. I think you just I give you my blood. What is this?
I give you my life.
Is that Zelda talking?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him
Mario.
to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Visually, it looks cool. I mean, what do you want me to say about this? What do you want me to say? You got Gotta say, the Switch 2 has some nice looking fingers. Okay, so this is not first party. Okay, or maybe it is. I swear you said first party. Maybe just like the last of the third party. Okay. I'm guessing this is a brand new game, given the scope of this. Yeah, there's like, I don't know. I guess like it looks as if like how you imagine Switch 1 looking almost, just like cleaner, like polished up. Still cleared like a bit lower hardware, but still pretty cool. He looks funny. I like him. He's a little chunky. I like him big and I like him chunky. The background. The Switch 2 also has some pretty cool skies. Oh, it's the Death Egg. Yeah. What is this? The new Dark Souls or something? Is that what this is? Did they say logo? There's vampires, seemingly. I was kind of getting that idea from the first bit. Like Dracula. Oh, I like him. I like that guy. I know. I would put him in the thumbnail. I don't want to make a transparent image of that screenshot, though. Oh, man. Got guns, too? This seems like a big old game. Seems pretty meaty. Definitely like a large. Is that just a T-Rex? Okay. Yeah. So only 8 minutes left. So definitely no more than 2 first-party games left. I could see them like ending on Mario and then just like that being it. I don't know. Regardless, like the third parties is a massive part of the Switch library, so it's important. It is important to touch on all that. Is that a rat? You got rats in this game? Is that a rat with angel wings? Looks like my cat. Okay, next year. Available only on Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
We don't know what it's called, but it's a new game.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So
Okay.
please check it out.
We don't know what it's called, but it's sure coming.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Yay, they're gone.
We'd like to thank the developers
It's
who appeared
time
today,
for Mario.
as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Okay. I was gonna fast forward, but
In
I
addition
think
to what you
he's.
saw
Oh,
today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
okay, I hope so.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
All right, now show me Miyamoto. I want to see him.
Please take
What's
a
he
look
up
at this.
to? I haven't seen him in a week. Oh, Kirby. Kirby. I know my Kirby sounds. It's a star. Kirby has stars. This is kind of looking like. Okay, it's Kirby. It's Kirby. Another 3D Kirby game because I need it. It's been 2 years since I went 100%. Actually, well, it's been a year and a half, I guess, since I went 100%ed it. I need something new to be addicted to. I also went 100% in Stardew Valley, so I need a new addiction game. Oh, Kirby Racers or Kirby Air Ride, Kirby Air Ride 2. Okay, I saw like the boost pan. Like, oh yeah, it's Kirby Air Ride 2. That is weird. Because like with Mario Kart World coming out, like. Oh, is this Sakurai's new game? Kirby Air. I wonder if this is what Sakurai's game is. Yeah, it's Sakurai. They wouldn't make a big deal out of it. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, because he announced his new game like a little while ago. Yeah, so it makes sense to be. That's cool having back a Kirby.
which originally released
I don't
on
think
the
he's
Nintendo GameCube
been involved with
system over
Kirby
20
since the
years
GameCube
ago,
era,
is
so
getting
it's
brand
been
new
a
game.
while. Yeah.
We hope you're looking forward
It
to
is just
Kirby
weird to me though
Narrators,
that they're gonna have
directed by
2
Masahiro Sakurai.
main Nintendo racing games the same year.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
It's Mario. There's no way it isn't Mario. I do find it interesting though. Okay, it's This looks like ukulele. It's Banjo Kazooie, isn't it? There's no way it's Banjo Kazooie. It looks just like Banjo Kazooie. I mean, like, I'm assuming it'd be Mario, but Ingot Isle. Those monkeys look like it's more. Oh, it's Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong. I'm guessing like a rare like Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64. Man, they are doing a 3D Donkey Kong game. Like I just said, it wasn't happening. Oh no, it's the new design. Oh no. Uh-oh. Huh. Huh. It really gives Rare vibes. And he has a little friend with him too. So Mario just got shafted. Huh. I will say, it doesn't look like a Donkey Kong game. This looks like a Donkey Kong game, but like everything else does. It looks more like a Mario area than like what I would expect from Donkey Kong. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it is weird how they're really going for like that rare look to it. And why is he wearing clothes? That looks weird. It looks like he has like Banjo's outfit. It reeks of like a rare produced game. Cause he has Banjo's outfit, right? And then he has like the little guy with him. This is so weird. Donkey Kong, oh my god, okay, that's actually good. That actually is good. This summer, okay. Huh.
That was a brand new 3D
It looks good.
action game
I
starring
was
Donkey Kong
mainly more focused on like the
called
developers.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I wonder if they would say that here.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies,
Like he's clearly wearing that Banjo
the
outfit.
ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Yeah, I mean, my only gripe is that it
Details
just
will be shared
doesn't
in the future.
look
We
like a
hope you're
jungle
looking
game,
forward
I guess. Like it looks more like something you'd see from a Mario environment.
So far.
But I'm playing it. I'll 100% it, you know what I mean?
To recap,
Also, no Diddy Kong, like it doesn't,
Switch 2 launches
no
on
Diddy
June
Kong, no
5th.
Dixie, I mean maybe, but June 5th, okay?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Options
We'll release
already?
Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
You gonna say, are you gonna admit the prices?
Please check the official
You're not gonna
Nintendo Switch
admit
2
the prices in a
website,
video?
which goes
Okay.
live later today.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of information.
You
but
have.
That's all we have to share for today.
Okay.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward
Yeah,
to
I'm
everyone
surprised they
being able
didn't
to
touch a whole lot
experience
on
Nintendo Switch 2.
first party.
We appreciate you joining us today.
But we didn't like they had their bases covered till the summer. I wonder if they would have a oh. Are they gonna have okay, they advertised the Treehouse. Street Fighter, okay, that's a interesting one to highlight. Yeah. I do wanna check Mario Kart again. I think Mario Kart's definitely my my top pick so far, but man, okay, so I see the penguin. I'm guessing they would all be here somewhere. Is that Rocky Wrench? I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can see. Oh, the Robeetle or whatever they're called. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, under King Boo, those little bebop guys from 3D, like from 3D World and all them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Rocky Wrench. I'm guessing, yeah, he's in a car. Yeah, so Rocky Wrench is a racer, and that's interesting. I see Donkey Kong has a burger, as he does. Okay, yeah, so Donkey Kong is officially redesigned. That is interesting. Huh. I mean, I don't mind it here. Like in this picture, he doesn't look that different. But then, like in the end, he definitely looks. Oh, I completely forgot about Air Ride. Air Ride disappeared from my memory. I completely forgot he said that. Did they say a date? I'm trying to be fast with this. This video's already long enough. No, where's the date? It is cool that the Sakurai's getting to do something new. The only interesting oh yeah, just sometime this year. So I guess before the so like well after probably like the fall maybe. But it is interesting that kind of either means he's left Smash. They're remaking, they're going to redo Ultimate, or they're just going to have someone new take over for Smash 6. But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing this game probably means no Smash until if he's making Smash, then they would have to just port Ultimate, right? Like they'd have to just port Ultimate, unless unless they're really going to run the risk of having someone new take over the reins, which I feel like is probably likely. I feel like even he would probably want to just like. I feel like he'd probably prefer maybe having someone else take over it. So maybe like maybe he wouldn't feel pressured into coming back still. But yeah, I mean, like if he is handling Smash, they would almost have to port Ultimate. Well, I guess they wouldn't need to port Ultimate because they would just have like they probably have what they probably do is have like a Switch 2 edition of Smash Ultimate, maybe like this year or next year, and then maybe later on in his life have a new Smash game because like they need one. Like it's kind of mandatory. I'm trying to see if there's any like specific pictures I can draw from. Like already just from the bat, like a ton of quite a few new characters. Like usually they're pretty selective about what they show. The babies are back, not the babies. Pauline, who isn't new, and the Buffalo are interesting. I like this too. Yeah, like they'll just have like a very just like cutesy look, but I like it. Yeah, the only other one I wanted to look at again was Donkey Kong. Like the apes are here. I just find it very interesting how he is consistently wearing. Not here. No, yeah, it is here. And what hat? Like it looks like he's. Banjo didn't have a hat, but like almost like his Diddy's hat or something. Like he's consistently wearing Banjo's outfit. I'm assuming it's the Mario Odyssey development team. I'm guessing. If this really is that game like that's been rumored so long. But it just reeks of Rare. Like everything about this trailer just seems like it's almost like a bunch of like almost seems like it's like the ukulele devs are like other Rare employees. Like knowing they can't make a Banjo 3. And so they're just like tongue in cheek almost doing this. But I don't know, like the destroying tech, the destroying mechanic also reeks of the Mario Odyssey team. Like their next thing, like first capturing, now this, almost spilling water everywhere. So yeah, like it is just interesting though. Like, what does this mean for 3D Mario? I mean, I guess there's Bowser's. Like, there's no way Bowser's Fury is going to be the newest one for up until like 2027, whenever they have enough time. I mean, ideally, ideally this game has been finished for like a year now because of all the delays. But like, I mean, I remember making like jokes about like I made jokes about this in other like, old reactions, like Bucktooth Chicken searches for apes in the direct because of these rumors. So I don't know if they got leaked like early on in production, or this game really has just been sitting on their shelf for like years. And hopefully that is the case, since that way it would leave more room for a new Mario game soon. But like, these eyes just look so rare, like. So it's definitely is weird. Yeah, I mean, like the expressions look great. I mean, I definitely wished it was Diddy instead of this guy. Like, it definitely. I guess the main takeaway is that it is Donkey Kong Bonanza, or whatever it's called, and not Donkey Kong Country. And I mean, I guess like Donkey Kong 64 was a country game pretty much, but like everything else, like all of Nintendo's games have just been Donkey Kong or DK, like Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, DK King of Swing, Jungle Climb, or whatever. Donkey Konga. So this isn't trying to be. That's interesting. Like this isn't trying to be a country game. So there's going to be no Diddy. Yeah, this does reek of Nintendo publishing it, because Nintendo, if it's led by Shigeru Miyamoto, he would want his old design, and he would want his own characters, and not Donkey Kong characters. So in that sense, it makes sense. It's just weird how it almost seems to be clearly parodying Rare, which, you know, was British and not Japanese. This game is so weird. But yeah, I mean, like, besides him, there really is no semblance to Donkey Kong series, but it makes sense. I mean, yeah, like there's this is not country. This is Nintendo's Donkey Kong, and so that does leave hope, though, that for the next, like, once if Retro finishes Prime 4 and they make a DK game, then that would probably be more like country. That would have the country designs, country characters, whereas when Nintendo works on it, this is what they want. And by they, I mean what Miyamoto probably wants. But it makes sense, because this is the movie version of Donkey Kong, and it does seem. I'm like 70% confident that within the next 10 years, there's going to be a Donkey Kong movie by Illumination. So they would want a game like this to promote alongside of it, or to build up hype. Get people in seats for a DK film by having a game like this to bring more fans in, so that when they have it, people are going to want to watch. My voice is going. But yeah, like, there's definitely very expressive here, so I can't complain on that front. It's just weird. Like, it definitely is like a new era, or at least like just a vastly new take on Donkey Kong. The logo looks really cool. I like the logo. I like the logo a lot. Nintendo, yeah, there is no other studio behind it. Yeah, this is just weird. But yeah. So July, geez, 3 months? That's crazy. 3.5 months. Wow. So yeah, I mean, I was against the idea of, like, I didn't think they would have like an E3 like June presentation, but I mean they're gonna have a Mario Kart presentation. I feel like one for July would make sense. June or July, just have something to show more of Donkey Kong. I mean, they've got to have a. Yeah, that's true. This is July. they need a holiday title, and Kirby ain't gonna sell it. I mean, they're gonna have Pokemon for Switch 1, but they need a Switch 2 holiday title, so they're gonna need a Mario game. And yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I feel like they would want to announce it before fall, so I could definitely see like a July, late June presentation, giving more info on Donkey Kong and announcing some later Mario game. I want to see the old. Here we go. Yeah, it looks cool. Definitely, like in terms of visuals, not the kind of visual take I'd want. Like it looks very, very high exposure. I want to, like my dream Donkey Kong game was more akin to like. I mean, I guess it could be this, just like something more atmospheric, jungle-like, like with the old Rare games. Very moody and all that. Very environmental. This is more like bombastic and clearly by the Mario devs. But yeah, actually the scope. Like from this picture, the scope looks huge. And minecarts too. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much more I can. I don't know how much more I should be discussing because I've already been yapping a lot. I do want to see though. Is the statue moving? It is moving. Huh. So that's not a statue. That's just a living being. Okay. But yeah, this Banjo outfit is really confusing me. But I guess we'll just have to see. Later. And I can't believe they have Deltarune and Silk Song just casually on here. But yeah. Thank you for watching. And I guess I'll see. But when was the Cart Direct? I forget. I wasn't paying attention. April 17th. So 15 days, 2 weeks. I guess I'll have to do one for this. Sure. But yeah. Watch my videos. Toodles.